fun.
All right, guys, we're back. I didn't film anything right away because I didn't want to jinx us tonight. Because I thought we were going to do good last week, and it didn't work. But we have good news. We are a full half second faster than we were last week on your fastest lap. With three brand new tires last week. We only got 2.
Yeah.
The car, we just don't. I think we don't have the information what to do to the car when we have 3 tires. That's an issue. But so we got done qualifying, as you can see, much faster, 19.860, I think it was, which is pretty quick for us.
That is pretty quick.
And that'll keep up to the pack, no problem if we can keep that. Now the trick is, we're gonna try to figure out is
I think we
when can we get that peak air pressure that we were just at, so that the car stays going fast.
Yeah, well, I think.
And we ran 33 laps last week, and we started the air pressures at what? And they ended at 19 and 18 on the left side.
Yeah, 14 or 13 or so, but they were kind of hot yet.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Well, Louis probably going to be in the back of the heat race with that race time. Probably pretty close to the invert, I would assume, depending on what they roll.
Yeah.
Everybody's pretty fast tonight, though. It's a little cooler.
Yeah.
The clouds were on the track for most of the evening here. But we'll see what happens. Louis is excited, I think.
Well, even though we ran a 80 something the second week this year, right? But at that time, we didn't know why, right? I think we know why and what to do now. That's what makes it fun.
Yeah, because
we were struggling.
Well, you were driving a tight race car at the beginning of the season, anyways.
Right.
And then you started figuring out how to get the thing to loosen up a little bit. All right, guys. Well,
After we crashed it.
After we crashed it twice. We'll catch you guys here in a little bit. Louis is going to go for the heat race. Probably going to be starting towards the back of the heat race. But yeah, keep you guys updated. It should be a good night. What do you think, Garrett? Doing good?
Oh yeah.
little bit after that heat race. It was a little hectic. They only had 2 heat races. Usually they have 3 heat races. And he was in there with some really, really fast cars. So as you can see in the video, everyone ended up passing Louis. So how'd the car handle though? It seemed like it was a little unstable.
A little bit. Maybe it loosened up some. I don't know. It seemed like it was okay, but you know, we were in such a cluster. At times I thought I drove off the corner good.
You did.
Kept with Monday at times, but
You did, but it's...
if you miss a corner, those guys are just gone.
Yeah, they're gone. That's true. I mean, that's what I was going to say, is that you miss it by an inch, and those guys they don't miss it. And they got so much grip out of the corner that Louis, you know, if he just slips up just a little bit, holds up traffic, and then everybody just keeps on. He put up a little bit of a fight for a little while, but it didn't take long. They definitely don't have the turn off the corner like they can do on the outside. So,
Yeah.
all right, well, we got the feature. Do we know what the temperatures were at?
One of your top body braces came loose.
All right.
Where it popped out of the top right.
Yeah, just put another one
We
in.
got something to do.
We have room yet?
Yep, I have everything here.
Yeah, so stagger looks good. See, that time
Pressures came up. What'd you have
on
that?
the right front.
What were the right? Yeah, well, because you were down on the inside so much, you were trying to keep it off of it.
Right.
That's probably what it was.
Putting a lot of turn into it.
Yeah, you were trying to put a lot of wheel in the dang thing.
Yeah, so like in the practice and in qualifying, the left front the right rear was coming up more than the right front. This time it's the other way.
All right, well, we'll catch you guys up after the feature.
Yeah, we'll hook it up.
35 laps again. Hopefully we can kind of get the car to like settle down a little sooner. So hopefully we can make a couple of adjustments here, and then we won't have to worry about, you know, Louis slipping and sliding like that. But he's going to be starting about in front of a little bit of faster cars. So hopefully Louis can also follow some people to the front. So that's kind of our game plan right now. So, like I said, guys, make sure you come down. We only got 6 more of these to go for the rest of the season. Come on down, have some fun. Guys, you thought you saw the feature from this week, but I just plugged in a little snippet of the one 2 weeks ago because we forgot to hit the record button on this feature. So we ended up, Louis did pretty good. How'd the car feel overall?
I thought our pace was much better.
I saw on the board up there, like when you were going through those caution laps at the end, it was 20.2 was your fastest.
Okay.
So it was keeping pace. It's just those guys are just so much faster. I didn't look at what there was, but I saw a lot of 1.9s on there, so they're pretty quick. But as far as the setup was concerned, did it seem like it was okay in the beginning, or?
It was okay in the beginning. I thought it stayed more consistent. I think that was the tire pressure thing.
Yeah, and then, you know.
And even that was really bizarre when on that last restart, because there was a couple really good cars near me, but by then everybody's tires are cooked and we're all kind of going the same speed.
Yeah, exactly.
They can just get more out of them.
So we did pretty good. They had a caution with 6 to go, which they didn't throw right away. You didn't get to see it. Nothing really interesting happened. You had to dodge that one. That was kind of came up quick.
Actually, the one where Lowell spun out in the grass was a little bit more confusing because I went by him, he's laying in the grass and the light's still green. I'm like,
exactly. Well, that's what they did with the other one over here. They did the same thing. The guy's sitting there and it's still green on the board. I'm like, guys, come on.
yeah.
Anyway, so make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We're gonna have some more content. We got how many weeks to go? 6. 6 more to go. So you guys get down here, have some beers with us. But the car's in one piece. I think we're on to a little bit of something to kind of, because we qualified pretty quick compared to what we've done recently. I think we just need to figure out being consistent, because I could see that you were having. So at the end there, when you were trying to outrun the 30 car behind you, or 33, it seemed like you just kept drifting. And then once you got down the bottom, even though you probably felt like you were going slower, you actually were going faster. So
it's really all about just letting the car settle down and getting to the throttle as early as you can under control.
all right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks again.